Set against the serene backdrop of the Scottish countryside, the quaint village of Dirleton, cloaked in an alluring mist, harbors secrets untold. This peaceful hamlet, nestled amidst rolling hills and dales, is deceptively calm. Its ancient stone structures, aged by time, whisper tales of yore, while its central monolith, the louping stane, stands as a mute symbol of the village's heritage. Yet beneath this tranquil facade, the village is haunted by the ominous events unraveling around it, events that promise to shatter its peaceful existence. Enter Dandy Gilver and Alec Osbourne, two intrepid detectives intent on piercing the misty veil of Dirleton's mysteries, propelled by their dedication to a beloved friend and a thirst for justice. They're not your typical duo, but it's their differences that make them a formidable team. Dandy, the analytical mind, with a knack for details, and Alec, the empath, understanding people deeper than they understand themselves. Together, they're the perfect blend of logic and intuition, ready to dive into the labyrinth of this small town's secrets. As they kick off their investigation, they find themselves drawn deeper into the heart of the village, where the locals aren't too keen on outsiders poking around. The whispers grow louder, the glances become more suspicious, and amidst it all, a familiar face emerges. Daisy, her fate precariously hanging in a balance as the villagers' whispers filled the air with suspicion. Against the pounding drum of time, they dove into the depths of deceit and rebirth, every revelation unearthing entangled secrets. Dandy Gilver and Alec Osbourne, the twin beacons of justice, found themselves weaving through a labyrinth of half-truths and hushed whispers, their dogged determination unyielding. Each clue they stumbled upon, whether it was an inconspicuous letter or a suspiciously silent villager, only deepened the mystery, adding layers to an already complicated puzzle. The shadows of Dirleton seemed to close in around them, each alleyway, each stone path, each whispering wind carrying a piece of the enigma that they were so desperate to solve. Their search for truth was punctuated by the ticking clock, the villagers' eyes on them, the dread of an unknown adversary lurking in the shadows. Yet they pressed on, their resolve unwavering, their spirits undeterred. The journey was not without its challenges. The deeper they delved, the more the mystery grew, like a relentless, consuming fog. Yet every obstacle, every dead end, every red herring only steeled their determination, fueling their pursuit of justice. As they traversed the winding paths of deceit, they found themselves ensnared in a dangerous game, where the line between friend and foe blurred, and trust became a luxury they could scarcely afford. In the chilling ambience of Dirleton, our dauntless detectives found themselves drawn into a precarious game of truths, shadows, and illusions. As the tension reached a fever pitch, a startling revelation cloaked the village in shock. The serene Scottish hamlet of Dirleton, once shrouded in morning mist, was now draped in a veil of dread and disbelief. The whispers of the villagers grew louder, their glances more furtive, their secrets more entangled. In the heart of this turmoil, detectives Dandy Gilver and Alec Osbourne stood resolute, their faces etched with the grim reality of their discovery. The threads of deceit they had been diligently unraveling led them to a face they knew all too well, a betrayal that cut deep into the heart of their friendship. The louping stane, a silent sentinel in the center of the village, bore witness to the unraveling mystery. As the murderer's identity was revealed, the air grew thick with shock, and the once peaceful village shook to its very core. The quaint serenity of Dirleton had been shattered, replaced by a chilling ambience of uncertainty. Daisy's nightmare had ended, but the echoes of the crime lingered in the air. The labyrinthine investigation had led Dandy and Alec through a precarious game of truths, shadows, and illusions, and they knew their work was far from over. Beneath the tranquil countenance of Dirleton lay a mystery that was anything but serene. The murderer revealed, a betrayal reverberating through Dirleton, shaking its roots to the core. Daisy's nightmare may have ended, but Dandy and Alec knew their work was far from over. For beneath Dirleton's tranquil countenance lies a mystery that is anything but serene. The shockwave of betrayal still ripples through the village, and the echoes of whispers still linger. The detectives, undeterred, stand firm against the horizon, ready for the next enigma that the misty veil of Dirleton might conceal. And now we leave you, our curious viewers, with a question to ponder. What would you do if your quiet town was suddenly cloaked in secrets and mystery?